Good evening, folks. This is Wolfos31. We are playing some Highfleet, and we come back to the action um, not too differently from where our last session started. The situation as it stands is we have this fleet moving up the left flank. We know about an aircraft carrier group sitting at this city. We also know that there is the Premier Strike Group, which is still here and has been on an extended repair schedule. And we want to take out this strike group before too much more time passes. We also have this little Skylark, independent Skylark. We picked it up at Nimrith, Nimrith. And I'm very excited about it because it's going to become a little transport mule for us. There are some very good parts here at Cumdog. If that's how you pronounce that. These names feel rather made up, but anyway. There's like some tactical missiles, strategic missiles, things like that. I don't know if store inventory respawns or changes. I'd like to come up here, it's closer, see if I can get some good components, and then bring it to the army here, to the fleet here. But if not, I'm gonna have to put it all the way over here, pick up those components, and put it back. So we're gonna need some fuel for that, obviously. And for that reason, we're just gonna get a ton of fuel, which doesn't cost much money because it's just an independent Skylark. Do we have strategic missiles? We don't have that many. I mean, we do. We definitely have strategic missiles. We're gonna hit them again. I don't want to use too many though, because the aircraft carrier group needs some attention. But we are going to move this fleet off of here. I think we're only going to move the ones that are necessary, which is all of them, besides the Archangel. But I kind of want to move that as well. And this is a fuel depot, so we're going to move everyone. Let's save... Well, we just started, so yeah, we have saved. It's going to take 5 hours. We have a fleet here which has ranged them. Although we'll want the Archangel to hit them. They're in repair mode. They're actually going to be there a while. So I think we're ready to go. Resuming time. You're still fueling. Okay. We're paused, which is good. We're gonna go up and grab rare modules. You folks still have 12 hours of repair. We're going to take a chance and fire 2 of these. And then we're going to send our air fleet in. You folks...
Missile launched!
And we want refuel as well. Come here. You folks refuel. I don't know if I want to commit to that much fuel. That's still a good amount. we're gonna have the whole fleet here. And then we can approach if needed. There's still a few of them. Alright, now we're gonna send the aircraft. That ship's all but gone. Okay. So we're gonna do... We don't have as much of this stuff as I thought we did. These folks have a decent amount. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all going to be that. Plus you folks. With rockets and bombs. Okay. Everyone's still in motion. Be ready to retreat. Can barely even see. Is it just that? I think that's the only enemy craft left. I should have come in with some units, but whatever. If we kill it, we kill it.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that's it. Are they gone? They're really gone. That was it. Hamir is no more. Wow, that's something. That is pretty sweet. Okay, now we just need to be careful. Yeah, of a counterattack. So let's pause. What do you have available? We have A100s, which are better than nothing. But I prefer the KH ones. I think the A100s are shorter range. It's my belief. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Do we have any R9s in here? No. We definitely have planes, which is nice. You can burn through a lot of money on planes really quickly. That's gonna be it. I really can't afford to put too much into them. Now we have plenty of fuel. We may as well go straight up to where they are. And then we'll push north. We still have to worry about the aircraft carrier group, which is the thing I'm most worried about. Silent strike is impossible, so we have no reason to move for a while. Are you full up? Yeah, you are. Stop to repair for a while, though. Actually, why don't you make a little detour and get us some information. This is still fueling. That's the next. That's the next thing is the aircraft carrier group, but I gotta let the silent strike thing cool down. Okay, pause, check. There's basalt. Okay, right where we thought they were. Pamir's gone. Let me note that. Do, do, do. So we have taken out 2 strike groups now, Elbrus and Pamir. We have not faced an aircraft carrier group yet. Trades up there as well. Ozone. Ozone, that's a new one. Okay, so we can't really move forward. We're gonna have to hit. That's what we have to do. We have to hit basalt. Shoot. I'm not even sure if we can hit the aircraft carrier. I think a strike group is more risk than an aircraft carrier group, so I think we have to hit assault next. We've apparently been to Dan before, which I don't recall getting up that far, but that was hours ago, all of these. Oh yeah. Assault's definitely not there. Assault is definitely here. Yeah, nothing really changing. Go ahead, Skylark, get up here. Resupply them.
We've returned to formula. Over.
What are we trying to repair on you? Oh yeah, no, we don't want that. Oh hey! Yeah! Nice. So the Yars must have fired those. Oh yeah, it did. The Yars has nothing now. So we're gonna have to load it up with A100s. That's gonna take some time. That's okay though. Is there anything I can sell? Not really. Yeah, it's still the Yars Mark too. Let's see. Who's the Skylark that's been hopping around? Guess it could be any of them. Get that fuel. Isa has some fuel too, and it's a rare module spot. So it might be worthwhile. Give me one moment, I gotta answer a message or two. Alrighty. So we still only have those two. We're still paused. Darn it. It's dangerous here. Well, there's nothing I can do. They had to repair this much. These folks need to fuel more. I don't want less than that. We could get up to the other fuel storage to this. Ooh, that's quite a lot. That's good. Okay, everything's repaired. Let's just go here. We'll get off sitting from the city. Wow, that's actually a good amount of fuel. What's going on? They don't have that. Yeah, they don't have that many repairs. Yes, I have an A100. Just in theory, how far could I launch that? That's it? Oh, no wonder I don't like these. They're like a close-in reactionary missile. Oh, they kind of suck. They're not the worst, but damn. We'll find out if we can get any better... There's better missiles over here. We can also go there. Silent Strike is still a thing. Hold on a second. What can you... Shipworks. We have missiles. You love to see it. I don't have anything to sell, though. Damn, this has good stuff. I need more money, because I want all of those. I haven't asked anyone for help in a long time. I mean, I don't want to get rid of these people. Like, if I ask for funds, maybe we'll get some money from this endeavor. The money in this game is so topsy-turvy. Whoa, we are closer in than I realized. Okay. Sudden strike is possible. Let's see if we can pull it off. Don't like you sitting here. Wait a minute. This fleet can sell stuff. First of all, let's check supplies. Is there anything I can get rid of? No. All of these are needed. But... shipworks... I mean, I kind of want to get rid of nuclear weapons. Let's get rid of these. I'm not going to use short-range nuclear missiles. And I still have one each of these. And these sell for a good price. Like everything else, I feasibly need at times. So yeah, let's sell this. Really. And in exchange, you can purchase all 8 of these. Which is more than worth it. We're not going to purchase any more planes. You also have plenty of fuel. You are going to run back here. And we're going to consider pushing north and hitting these folks. What? A freaking gladiator? That's a that's a tough fight. I have missiles, thank goodness. They have missiles as well, of course. We do have them surprised. I think I should take out the Slogger if I can.
Fuel system is on fire.
That was a bad hit. Did I get... Did the missile get me? I almost want to retry, just because I got off to a bad start. I'm still in control here.
Kill confirmed.
Get under. Okay, we're gonna retreat this ship.
Fuel 20%.
We've torn up the underside of it. Worth it.
Missile away.
Very worth it. That thing is toast. Shoot. Go inside this.
Kill confirmed.
Nice. Took a while to line up that shot, but it landed. That was not too bad of a performance, considering what I was up against. Gladiator's a tough mech. Ship, I mean. Woohoo! Information we already knew. We're definitely going to need to repair though. Probably dock this one.
Fire reverse thrusters.
I see a 31 over there.
Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters.
Easy peasy. We're a pro at parking now.
100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed.
Nice.
Landing complete.
Ooh, we could sell some weapons too if we need to. earthworks down there, supplies. This is yeah, it's not a fuel storage spot. Oh, we're running low on money. It's intel. Vitiaz. Okay. We have a new strike group, folks. Vitiaz. There's a high concentration of enemies in this area. On the plus side, I can probably go down here and just ignore the dangerous type. Like, what are they gonna do? They're not gonna send someone that far down unassisted. I wish I could zoom out more on the map. I wish I could, like, take in the whole map at once, because it'd be interesting to see if we're, like... Geographically, I feel like we're a third of the way up at this point. But fueling and repairing... Yeah, let's... Missile carriers. Urigan. I didn't realize there was such a thing as missile carrier groups, and I don't like it. That sounds scary as shit. Not gonna lie. Pelting them with missiles from afar is my tactic. You guys can't do it. Oh, man. We're gonna have to swap out missiles when we get there, and then we're gonna have to get the hell off that rock.
Mission complete. Returning to formation.
Okay, so these folks, we need to do a shipworks, and we need to swap. Get this trash out of here. In fact, we might sell them. Certainly don't want them. The Sevastopol is good with one of each. I like that. This thing's gonna have just all of these. It'd be really swell if we could sell this. Make some money back. So we do have D80s, and then we have the Vimple. We actually want a couple more lightweight guns. I'm happy though, the Sevastopol is actually becoming like more or less what I want. It's like, it's actually a decent amount of the way there. It's kind of impressive. Anyway, all that said, let's exit out of this. You folks are going to be waiting a while. It's going to be getting dangerous real soon. You're going to be waiting a while. I gotta go for broke. I need some more. Ooh, let's just push it a little bit tighter. Make it worthwhile for us to be sitting here waiting. I almost want to go for the aircraft. Ooh, nope, nope. Understood. Play that order. Thank you. Okay. Pause. Save. That's still repairing. You now... If I were to launch one of these, can't go any further than that. So we do have to get closer, obviously. And to do that, are we going to take the whole fleet? It is kind of a full court push, though, to hit these units. There's a lot of them up there. I think we aim for basalt first. I mean, that aircraft carrier group can send stuff like 2,000 miles, so I'd have to... I could. I can go out there, then I don't have a lot of fuel, though. $12 to get there. We're just outside the aircraft carrier's range. I think we'd be within range of basalt. And we could get back to Dan for fueling. Maybe even Safat. That's a heavy strike group, leaves a lot of units that can move relatively quickly and react. Why are we bringing a Fennec? Let's not bring the Fennec. I just saved. Do it.
Roger that. Godspeed.
Okay, now you folks. We have anti-missile. We have lots of sensors. And we have a strike team. I don't think we go to Timanth. I don't think we go back to the hidden people either, though. Never hurts to get intel, and that puts us behind them, and then we can... Oh, actually, do I fill up? Can we... Yeah, we're already full. I feel like intel is kind of the only thing we can do. And loss mitigation if they get hit. So we'll do that. Oh, pause. Shoot. They can't mean basalt's there. Well, no, I haven't hit basalt yet. So why not? That was a while ago. That was 18 hours ago. They could be right there. I might be walking right into them. That's actually better if they're right there. It doesn't change how I strike at all, I don't think. It's not far at all. That's like Dan. I think it's that Dan. It's not like it's out there. They're at Dan. No, they're going north. They're moving out of our range. We're close to it. We might hit the aircraft carrier group instead. Can we confirm? No. Renegade. Another missile carrier. No, I'd say let's hit the cheaper fuel. That's probably going to be a hard fight, and I don't have any missiles. Not much I can do about that, though. The fleet has to go there next. I need this fuel. See, I don't have the range. I'm not gonna have the range out there either. I wonder, what if we move this group up? We might just have to hit the aircraft carrier group whether we want to or not. Rejoin at Dan. Okay, let's think about this. $330. I have to anticipate where they're going to be. 440. I think they're flying to Zarim. This is going to be the first battle. Couple flowers and a slogger. I actually don't mind that. The flowers aren't armored that heavily. It's going to be a heck of a lot of dodging, but I can live with that. Right off the bat, in fact. Nope, I gotta retry that. Oof, jeez, okay. So much for saying I can handle it. Try not to utilize your boost idly, because you're gonna need it sometimes. I think I got hit. Not positive. I can't stay here.
The fuel system is burning.
That was brutal. Nice. Nice.
Kill confirmed.
Just have to be very careful.
Kill confirmed.
Nice. Barely even took any damage. Woo! Ah, 50 chance of an accident. And I lose them anyway. Ooh, there's a Tarkin here. I almost forgot that was part of the game. Let's see. We'll have to figure out what they say and shoot us for a second. Your guards escort a visitor into the mess hall of your ship. Everyone falls silent the moment he steps inside. They cannot help but recognize his well-tailored uniform bearing the insignia of a high rank in the gathering fleet. Please allow me to introduce myself, Grand Duke. I am Admiral Wan. Until recently, I was the commander of the Gathering's 2nd Eastern Squadron. A gathering officer? A former gathering officer. I was relieved of duty 2 years ago due to disagreements with High Command. I now command a group of others like me, so to speak. We are all former gathering officers and soldiers who happen to have a falling out with our superiors. Admiral Wan, was it? Could you tell me your full name, Admiral? My apologies, Grand Duke, but now is not the time. Everyone calls me Wan. This is the only name I can give you for the time being. Admiral Dodd pulls you aside for a moment. He speaks quietly. If I may, my Duke, he has the accent of someone from the inner territories. Trusting him could be very dangerous. I mean, the Gladiator's a nice ship. But I don't know about this guy. We are at war with Kiva, Admiral. Perhaps we can be allies? You have my full attention. Speak your mind. I don't know anything about this guy. Greatly values force. So that was... This is unthinkable. So... It greatly values force. Of how Saidi is a good friend and a fearsome foe. Looks down on you, so he really hates me now. Greatly values force, greatly values law? What the? Oh, man, this guy's brutal. That helped. Does he like wealth? Loves wealth. Okay. Yes, quite right. This, I think, will be good. Got him. And the talks. Well said, well said. This was a pleasant talk, Duke. So, what have you decided? Will you join us? I will join you gladly, Grand Duke. I want to meet other Tarkans. Do you know where to find them? The Tarkans scattered after the war in Kiva, but I've heard rumors of a Tarkan living to the northeast of here. It's quite far. Thank you. I appreciate it. Character joined Admiral Vaughn. New ship Gladiator. 3,000 gold. I like that too. What does he give me? Faster repairs. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of money. We're gonna keep pushing this angle. See if we can make it all the way around. How fast is Gladiator? It is actually a little bit faster than the Intrepid. It has crap range though. Oh, I think that's just range currently. I don't think that's necessarily all-time range. Okay. That was 5-ish hours ago, 6 hours ago. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought it was going to here. It doesn't matter, we still can't hit them. We can hit the aircraft carrier group, and I think our hand's kind of being forced. I think we take out the aircraft carrier group and see what we can do. From that point forward. I want to push to Ashdod, but I'm not sure if it's the right move. Laverin, Rook. Ooh, another Yar's Mark too. That's really tempting. That is really tempting. I haven't really used the Jeopard much. I'm wondering... is there any chance we can sell stuff? Eh? Oh, must be the other unit.
Complete. Repairing deployment.
Okay. There we go. I could sell some nukes. Who uses AK-100s? Is it the Lightning that uses AK-100s? It is. I don't usually lose my guns, though. No one uses the Ceramat, though. We can get rid of that. I don't think I really need these little Elints. I have the full-size ones. The antenna's not worth anything, so it doesn't matter. I could sell the nukes. I'll get more nukes as I go, I think. So I'm gonna sell the nukes. And now we have enough money to buy the Rs. Get rid of 2 of these. Nice. We've got it. Got the Rs. We should mothball some of our fleet, though. We're carrying around a ton of additional units that we don't need to. We don't need anything else. The Gladiator is not a very good travel ship. I don't think we really have much choice. Can we sell anything? We have 3 mullets. Of course, we'd rather replace the mullets on that with the dimple. Yeah, let's get rid of the dimples. Just a little bit of money. Because we're going to have to carry the Gladiator with us for a while. Let's save. And let's hit them. Maybe just 2 to start? Not sure if that's too conservative or not. Because they'll know where we are. We have 4 more to go. We're not even positive they're still there. I hate that we're not positive about that. Can we send a single... Like, how far can they go? They can't go any further than that. Okay. I think it will alert them. So we need to be aware of that. Okay, is there a way to recall it? Yep, still an aircraft carrier. Can I not retreat on command? I'd sure like to. Otherwise, we just lost one of these. Oh no! How do I retreat? Aw, lost one. But now we know that it's there. Unfortunately, they might come at us. But we're gonna preempt that. That didn't trigger a silent strike or anything.
Missile launched.
Should probably just anticipate that we might not be able to go all the way there. Oh yeah, and you paused. Something important we want to be doing. Yeah, it all came from one of these yars. I'm gonna do that, and then which one of you lost your T7? Five hours, that's gonna be a while. Can't even see them hardly. Missile strikes inbound, boys. Ah, darn. Lost one missile. Damn, we lost a second. They had better anti-air than I thought they would. We're well within reprisal range. Hopefully those planes do something and you folks hit that. You are fueling up still. Oh, this is a mid-air battle. Why is no one attacking that one? We're losing a ship here, buddy. Because no one's attacking that. Oh, jeez. What a waste.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Fantastic.
Kill confirmed.
2 more. I'll do that one.
Target destroyed.
Yes! Aw, didn't have enough for that last one. Shoot. Alarm raised, silent strike impossible. They have a gladiator. Ooh, boy. And an intrepid. So 4 missiles, 6 missiles. Try to get rid of the slogger. None of this is going to be easy.
Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel 50%. Fuel system is on fire.
It's going to have to be it for this one. Okay. Try to get some heavy hits in. Nice. slugging that. Actually,
The enemy has been
nice.
destroyed.
That was a bloody victory, but I don't think we lost anyone. Okay. Crew protection. Search for survivors. Northeast of City Karan. Okay, another Tarkin. They're pretty damaged. But I still feel like it's risky to just charge in. Ah, man. I think we retreat, mothball some of our fleet for a while, and come out with a leaner format. We're hitting strategically a lot more than I expected. And not going in for fights as often. Like the Archangel is just a huge weight. So let's retreat back down here. You're definitely gonna need some repairs.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters.
It's one of those narrow fits. We got this, we got this.
100 meters. Everyone get ready.
Look at that. Beautiful, like a glove.
Touchdown confirmed.
And then
Fire
we'll do
reverse thrusters.
227.
Beginning final approach.
Here we go, here we go.
500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed. Success. Thanks for your hard work.
Let's repair you folks. And we're gonna have to get enough to go north once more. You're heading that way. So we did leave them with some units, but they can probably be taken out. Also, I think that this is kind of irrelevant at this point. We're gonna have to catch up on intel and strike north once again. What I would like to know is if we take Skylark, the Gepard, sort of like having one. The Gladiator would be a better guard, though, than the Archangel, I think. Huh. We have that little fuel. So that's refueling. They're getting they're getting a radio message. Al-Sahir wishes to meet with you. Ooh. Guess that's Kush. Yeah, actually, we could bypass. We could scout with this group and see if we can find another hidden people in this desert. Basalt, by the way, is over here. I'm pretty sure, anyway. And that, folks, is where we're going to leave it. So it doesn't look like we made that much progress, but I think we did pretty good. We did an end run on this side. We're going to hit some intel soon, which we can catch up on strike groups. We know about 2 of them now. And we've hit a major blow against the Hawks aircraft group. I don't think it's terminated yet. There's 1 ship left, but it's not going to last long. And we'll refuel here and then strike out. And I do think I'm going to mothball some of my fleet in this Hidden People's city. And it will trail behind. It will be like a resupply fleet. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm becoming much more confident in attacking them and taking the fight to them, so that's pretty neat. But until next time, I hope you folks are having a great day. This is Wolfos31 playing Highfleet. Cheers.